I think that's the move. And for those of you who are interested, I've been recording, these are automatically recorded, my live streams. I've been posting them on my YouTube channel so that, you know, if you have to bag out or if anyone misses a live stream, I will have these Zodiac readings available on my YouTube channel. That is linked in my bio. You can also book a reading through my website, which is linked in my bio. All right, we will start with the air signs then. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. We will do air signs first. Okay, and then we will do fire signs. Solid. If anyone's looking to book a personal, do that through my website. Okay. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we want to do? Let's do the month ahead. Let's see what you have coming in for the month ahead. 111 and 1111. You have 2 1s and an 11. So 111, you have a 10 and a 0. So we are being divinely guided to a new beginning. We're closing out the things that no longer resonate with us, that no longer align with us. What do we have for my lovely air signs for the month ahead? And it doesn't matter what your placements are. If these messages are resonating, they're resonating. What do we have for the month ahead for my air signs? There's another 10. There's another 10. Yeah. There are situations that have been following you around. I do feel like it's things that like you've really invested time and energy into. It seems like relationships. This is coming through as relationships in these general readings that I'm giving. So it's kind of peeking its head that way again. But just circumstances in general that you have a lot of time and energy invested into are closing out because they're not suited for you anymore. And it's like you recognize this. You recognize that you cannot carry this energy with you going into the future. Okay? For some of you, this is relationships, mainly family and romantic, that need to be just kind of like you're not aligned with these people anymore. We need to just... So take that how it resonates. What else do we have coming in for the next month ahead? What else do we have? You're going to be feeling a lot more confident. Confidence, I feel like, is something that this collective has struggled with significantly, but I really feel like there are opportunities that are presenting themselves to you within the next month that you're like, it's going to boost your ego a little bit. It's nice. It's nice. Intuitively, you're just going to be guided to meet the people you need to meet, to like literally shaking hands with people that you need to meet, but opening new circumstances that are going to get you into your highest timeline. You're going to be walking your highest timeline. A lot of confidence coming in for you. Okay. Any more coming through for my air signs for the month ahead? Any more coming through for my air signs for the month ahead? Home life. Any more coming through for my air signs for the month ahead? Home life, loss, pathway. Again, I really do feel like, and then we have the satisfaction card on the bottom of the deck. I do feel like for a lot of you, maybe you're moving out. This was coming through as like roommate energy with the collective reading that I just filmed. But I do feel like a lot of you, again, it's the same energy here. This is family, and this is the loss. I love when the cards reflect themselves like this. Oops, where am I putting that? Let the dead weight be left in the past. You cannot drag it with you. It is not, and I think you know this. I think you're aware or at least keyed in, and maybe you've cut ties with those who are not aligned with you anymore. But for you to really walk in your highest timeline, you do need to just let people fall away when they need to fall away and not fight it. With the satisfaction card on the bottom of the deck, I think there may be some resistance to this at first, or the idea of just like, you know, not chasing after relationships if they're not fulfilling, not fighting for situations that aren't serving you anymore. I think some of you are holding yourself back in that regard, and you don't understand just how much more happiness is going to come in, like, when you do decide to sever that tie. So this is what I have for my air signs coming in for the next month ahead. Okay? All right. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. Personals can be booked through my website. We are reading for fire signs now, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the next month ahead, let's see what we have coming in. Again, if the messages resonate, they resonate. You don't have to have fire placements. Can you see this on camera? Do you see how these dice just stacked on top of each other? I have never seen that before. What are we doing? Okay, we have 30 and a 3, so 33, I guess. Again, okay. If you just heard the air signs, we have 2 11s and we have 2 1s. So 111 and 1111 coming through again. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, what do we have coming in? I'm going to use this one. My fire signs for the next month. That's crazy. I can't believe those. I'm so happy that I have that on camera. All right, what do we have coming in for the next month for my fire signs? What can fire signs expect for the next month? What can fire signs expect for the next month? Okay, all right. Judgment. Okay, Judgment, I see you. Oh, okay, judgment call. What is this? There's something about dividing your time and understanding like what's actually worth you investing your time into, what's making you happy. So just pay attention within the next month. Ooh, my nose is itchy too, so that might be significant. That was very random. Yeah, pay attention to what's making you happy within the next month ahead, and pay attention to how much energy you're like dividing, how much energy you're giving yourself, but also giving hobbies. Some of you have been neglecting your hobbies or are going to go through a period of neglecting your hobbies that like bring you happiness. So don't neglect the things that are bringing you happiness. Anything else for my fire signs for the month ahead? King of Swords. Any more for my fire signs? Yeah. Some of you are overworking a bit. Some of you are really working hard to change your circumstances, but it's like, it's kind of making you more bummed out focusing on that stuff. Not to say that you shouldn't be, you know, putting energy towards that. It's just like if you're focusing too hard on trying to change things that are slightly out of your control, the speed of these things are slightly out of your control. The comments are being filtered, so I haven't even seen what's come across anyway. I'm not going to let it bug me, but thank you. There's something about working too hard here. So just go easy on yourself. Give yourself some grace within the next month. All right. Yeah, I don't understand why some comments are filtered on my end, but not on the other end. That's whatever. We'll go with the Oracle deck. Any more for my fire signs for the month ahead? Any more for my lovely fire signs? Meditation, yeah. Bring it back to you. Any more for my fire signs for the month ahead? Source. Okay. Some of you are very spiritual, and I feel like you practice spirituality, and it seems like it's kind of going by the wayside, but I feel like it brought you peace when you were practicing that. This is not me pushing like any agendas or anything. This is just like, if you were in a habit of meditating or just like trying to connect to source energy or angels or something, get back to that, because I feel like it was bringing you a lot of peace when you were in that mindset. So you are being encouraged to reconnect both with yourself and with source over the next month, because that's really going to help you to focus on like what's making you happy, where are you kind of wearing yourself out right now. Okay, that's what I have for my beautiful fire signs. All of these, by the way, if you've missed any part, because I have read for the air signs, we just did fire. If you're just coming in, I will be posting this on my YouTube channel. It's in my bio, just so that everyone has access to it. So if you miss a live stream or what have you, I'm going to get in the habit of posting all of my readings on there that I do live. Just so you know. Just so you have a heads up. I do book readings through my website if you're interested, but everything that I'm talking about is linked in my bio. So y'all find me on whatever. All right. Oh, who do we have next? All right. Who are the signs going next? Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're doing the earth signs. What do we have? Ooh, okay. Apparently 80 wanted to come out. What do we have for my lovely earth signs for the next month? The next month ahead. Okay, we're switching it up. We have phased out of the 11s. We have, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 99 is very significant. And like 212, there's a 2 and a 12, but it feels like it's 212, like one number. Okay, y'all take that, how it resonates. Let's see what we have. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, take the messages if they're resonating. Don't need to force anything here. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What can you expect within the next month ahead? High Priestess. I think a lot of you can already, you feel what's coming in the next month ahead. Ooh, we have the High Priestess on the bottom of another deck too. Love that. Love that. Okay, what is coming in for the next month? Temperance. What is coming in for the next month for my earth signs? Man, these cards are just crazy. We've got Virgo energy coming out. You guys have 3 major arcana just nonchalantly coming out right off the bat. So a lot of energetic change. Ooh, love to see the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. A little concerned with the 9 of Swords underneath, but we'll get there, okay? Okay. There's something about taming the energies within yourself right now, within the next month ahead. It does feel like there's emphasis on intuition and understanding where to place this intuition when you feel it, and understanding how to not get frustrated with it and how to use it to your advantage and how to use it to navigate. Okay, does that make sense? What else do we have coming through for my earth signs for the next month? My goodness. Another major arcana coming through. And with the Ace of Pentacles, oh my good lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there's this energy of something new is coming in to kind of give you a renewed hope, which is, I like that. Who doesn't like that? There's a nice rebuild going on here. There's something that's very much worth investing in. Oop. Can I show these cards? There's something nice coming in, unexpected, very unexpected. A nice emotional healing, though. I like this. And with this Page of Pentacles, it's very much it's worth investing in. New stages. Let's see what this is. Hello. Welcome in. Okay. What is this? Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Didn't we have 80 came out? So the number 8 is, again, very significant. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles making an appearance. And here is this 9 of Swords, which now I'm understanding that this energy is you're anxious because this is something new, okay? But this is this is something that is out of your comfort zone, but it's so good. It's so good because you've gone through this transitional phase. You've gone through this like shedding, which is very fitting because we just came out of the year of the snake and we've shed the skin. We're officially in the year of the fire horse. So this newness, just kind of go with the flow, okay? Don't swim against the current. Don't be too up in your head about it because it's like, this is nice. This is nice. It's good energy. It's something different. It's something you have not experienced before. And I think that's what is giving you like the brunt of this chaotic internal, can I trust this? Like, oh my God. All right. Any more to wrap up this reading? Home life, okay. Any more to wrap up this reading for my earth signs? Collaboration. Any more to wrap up this reading? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. With this home life card, it does feel like it's within. It's within. I already read for the fire signs, but I will be uploading this to YouTube, by the way. I don't want to ignore your comment. Change within yourself. Change within yourself, but also this is coming through because you're meeting new people, you're opening yourself up to new experiences, and that can add to your repertoire. I mean, it can add to like, just, I don't know, there's something very significant about your life experience here leading to abundance. Abundance of peace in particular. It's like the more you're absorbing, the more you're understanding yourself, and that's allowing you to feel peaceful, okay? All right, so guess what? We have one grouping left, and it is the water signs. So if you have missed the other ones, I will be posting this recording going through all the other signs. So we are moving on to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What deck do I want to use for you guys? I think we're going to go with the gold foil again. All right. What do we have coming in? Hello, can we shuffle? Can we go back in there? Hello? What do we have? Ooh, I almost forgot to roll the dice. In a month ahead for my water signs. What do we have coming in? Ooh, 15. Okay, 15 is a very significant number, and 10s are also significant. Okay. In a month ahead for my water signs. What do we have coming in? What do we have coming in? Ooh, we've got some fire energy coming in. This is crazy because, again, God, every time I'm live, the energy of these readings is like water and fire. It's a nice balance. It's giving yin and yang energy. Okay, we have Aries energy and we have Knight of Wands. What else do we have coming in? Another Knight. A lot of masculine energy coming in. What? Okay, that's, oh, did I catch it? Oh, I caught it. Okay. Leo energy coming in now. Okay. Okay, water signs. What do we have going on here? There's a nice solidification coming in. It's taken a while to get there. You are going from a Knight of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles. So it's nice. It's solidifying. It's, again, with the Strength card in between these two, it's like this is really taken a lot for you to get to this point, but it is solidifying for you. I do want to clarify what this Five of Cups is in regard to the Justice card. What is this Five of Cups? It's almost like a hopeless, like, just when you're giving up hope, things are going to pay off for you, okay? Any more clarification on this? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles has come out a second time. It is. It's just like things were taking too long and you were giving up hope that like the universe was in your favor, that things would balance back out in your favor. So I'm going to put that back and let's see, what is this in regard to? What is paying off for you for the next month? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is paying off for this collective? Okay. This card wanted to come out as well. I post readings on YouTube as well. I do recommend checking them out. They're longer than what I post on here. And the energy is just like, I don't know. If you want to watch like a 20-minute reading on talking about this energy, I feel like you should go there. Anyway, Wow, Aries energy is really relevant. So I don't know if some of you have Aries placement, or maybe Aries season is going to be, yeah, Aries season is very, very significant for you. It's like a milestone. It feels like a milestone. Gosh, it just seems like you're getting in the habit of harnessing your power and also manifesting. Like master manifestors over here. I love that. Okay. How can we find you on YouTube? Excellent question, Sonia. My YouTube is linked in my bio. So, and you can also book me through my bio if you're interested. You don't have to. No one's forcing you to. All right. Any more on what my lovely water signs can expect within the next month? What can my water signs expect within the next month? I do feel like you've gone through the stagnant kind of energy and you can expect this fiery, like there's a lot of fire energy here. So it's like, this is kind of the needed boost that you've been waiting for. Any more? You're older and wiser in a month. Any more coming through for my water signs? Wisdom, progress. There's a lot of life lessons to be learned here. Any more, any more, any more? Maybe a nice little celebration too. I just feel like some of you are going to be celebrating somehow. Maybe going out to dinner or having people over. There's a nice celebratory energy coming off of this progress card. And it's like celebrating because of how much you've gone through. And how much, like, you're very resilient, I feel like. You've adapted. You've adapted. You've overcome. Okay? All right. Okay. At this point, we're done reading for the Zodiacs. All right.